Patagonia, a land of vast plains, towering mountains, and icy glaciers. It is a place of incredible biodiversity, home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Deep within this rugged landscape, a remarkable discovery was made. Veterinarian Gerardo Rodriguez and his wife, Andrea Sede, embarked on an adventure. They were searching for a rare breed of horse. Legends spoke of these horses, said to possess unique curly coats. After years of searching, their dedication paid off. They found a small herd of these extraordinary creatures. The horses were living in a remote area. This area was the Somoncura Plateau in Argentina. This discovery was remarkable. It gave hope for the survival of this unique breed. The curly-coated horses had been feared extinct. Now they were given a second chance. The rediscovery sparked excitement among scientists and horse enthusiasts. It was a testament to the enduring power of nature. Patagonia had yielded a secret. The tale of the curly-coated horses is not new. It dates back to the time of Charles Darwin. The renowned naturalist had heard whispers of these peculiar creatures. They were said to roam the wilds of South America. Darwin was intrigued. He was captivated by the diversity of life. He longed to study these horses. However, fate had other plans. Darwin, during his famous voyage on the HMS Beagle, never crossed paths with the curly-coated horses. Despite hearing numerous accounts, he was unable to confirm their existence with his own eyes. The elusive nature of these horses only deepened the mystery surrounding them. Darwin, ever the scientist, meticulously documented the stories he had gathered. He even pondered their possible origins. He later mentioned them in his groundbreaking work. He used them as a fascinating example of natural selection. He speculated that their curly coats might provide an advantage in the harsh Patagonian climate. Darwin's missed encounter only added to the allure of these enigmatic horses. It left a tantalizing question. Where did they come from, and how did they get their curly coats? To unravel the mystery of Patagonia's curly-coated horses, we must journey back in time, to the 16th century, a time of exploration and conquest. Spanish conquistadors brought horses to the Americas. In 1535, Don Pedro de Mendoza arrived. Establishing Buenos Aires, the horses escaped and adapted, forming feral herds in South America. These horses became the ancestors of a unique breed. The escaped Spanish horses, now running wild in the Americas, underwent a remarkable transformation. Over generations, they adapted to their new environment. The horses developed into a distinct breed. This breed was known as the Criollo horse. The Criollo horse was well suited to the South American terrain. They were hardy, agile, and resilient. They could withstand the extreme temperatures and challenging conditions of their surroundings. However, a curious phenomenon occurred among these Criollo horses. A new trait began to emerge, a curly coat. This trait was not present in the original Spanish horses. It was a mystery as to how it had appeared. Some speculated that it was a result of crossbreeding with other horse breeds, but there was no clear evidence to support this theory. Others believed it to be a genetic mutation, a random occurrence that provided some advantage in the local environment. Regardless of its origin, the curly coat became a defining characteristic of certain Criollo horse populations. These curly-coated horses were not merely a curiosity. They were documented by early explorers and naturalists. Their existence was noted in historical records. This provided further evidence of their unique nature. Section 5. A genetic mystery unraveled. The mystery of the curly-coated horses of Patagonia endured for centuries. It was not until the advent of modern science that we began to unlock the secrets behind their unique appearance. Genetic analysis provided the key to understanding these enigmatic creatures. Researchers at Texas A&M University conducted DNA tests on the horses discovered by Rodriguez and Sede. The results were astonishing. The tests revealed that the curly-coated horses were indeed a distinct type of Argentine Criollo. They possessed a unique genetic mutation. This mutation was responsible for their curly coats. This discovery was groundbreaking. It confirmed that these horses were not simply a variation of other breeds. They were a distinct lineage, shaped by centuries of natural selection. Further analysis uncovered even more intriguing information. The curly-coated horses shared genetic links with ancient horse breeds from the Iberian Peninsula. These breeds included the Gallego and the Garano, both known for their hardiness and adaptability. This suggested that the ancestors of the curly-coated horses may have carried recessive genes for curly coats. These genes remained hidden within the Criollo population for generations, only to re-emerge in this isolated group of horses. The discovery of the genetic basis for the curly coat was a major breakthrough. However, it did not fully explain why this trait emerged in the first place. What advantage, if any, did the curly coat provide? Scientists have put forth several theories. Some believe that the curly coat offered protection against the harsh Patagonian climate. The tight curls, they suggest, could trap a layer of air close to the horse's body. This would act as insulation, helping to keep the horse warm during the cold winter months. Others propose that the curly coat provided some resistance to parasites or insects. The tight curls, they argue, made it more difficult for pests to penetrate the horse's coat and reach its skin. However, it is important to note that these theories remain unproven. More research is needed to determine the true adaptive significance of the curly coat. It is possible that the curly coat provided no significant advantage at all. It may have simply been a neutral mutation. This mutation persisted in the population due to random chance. Whether adaptive or not, the curly coat is a testament to the power of natural selection. It demonstrates how even seemingly small genetic changes can have a profound impact on the appearance and survival of a species. The rediscovery of the curly-coated horses brought joy to many, but it also highlighted the precarious situation these animals face. Their numbers are incredibly low. They are teetering on the brink of extinction. The harsh conditions of the Somuncura Plateau make it difficult for the horses to thrive. The area is arid, with scarce vegetation and limited water sources. The horses must endure extreme temperature fluctuations. They face scorching summers and freezing winters. Reproduction rates are slow. Only 1 or 2 foals are born each year. Many of these foals do not survive. They succumb to the harsh conditions or fall victim to predators. Adding to their woes, the horses are sometimes caught and sold. They are sold for their meat or for use as working animals. This further diminishes their already dwindling population. The challenges facing the curly-coated horses are significant, but there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these unique creatures and ensure their survival. The curly-coated horses of Patagonia are shrouded in mystery. It is no wonder that local myths and legends have arisen around their origins. One such legend claims that the horses are descended from mounts brought to South America by the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar were a medieval Catholic military order. They were renowned for their horsemanship and their powerful steeds. According to the legend, the Templars, fleeing persecution in Europe, sailed across the Atlantic. They sought refuge in the New World. They brought with them their prized horses. These horses were said to possess mystical qualities. They were known for their strength, speed, and endurance. While the legend of the Templars and their horses is intriguing, it lacks historical evidence. There is no proof to suggest that the Templars ever reached South America, or that they were responsible for the introduction of any horse breeds to the continent. Despite its lack of factual basis, the legend of the Templars adds a touch of romance and intrigue to the story of the curly-coated horses. It is a testament to the power of imagination and the human desire to find explanations for the unexplainable. The curly-coated horses of Patagonia are a treasure. They are a living testament to the power of nature and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. However, their future hangs in the balance. They face an uncertain future. Their survival depends on our willingness to protect them. Conservation efforts are crucial. We need to raise awareness about the plight of these horses. We need to support initiatives aimed at preserving their habitat and ensuring their long-term survival. Funding is needed to support research into their genetics, behavior, and ecological needs. This knowledge will be invaluable in developing effective conservation strategies. Breeding programs can help to increase their numbers. They can expand their genetic diversity, making them less susceptible to diseases and environmental changes. Educating local communities about the importance of these horses is essential. We need to foster a sense of stewardship and responsibility for their well-being. The curly-coated horses of Patagonia are a gift from the past. They are a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. Let us work together to ensure that they have a future. Let us not allow them to fade away.